Hello, creative ones. This is Robin Dudley House, the artsy bohemian. I am in my studio in Los Angeles, California, and I have a gift for you. It's my secret resource guide for the unconventional journal and paper crafter. These resources are resources that I use all the time, and they've taken years to accumulate. So those of you who have never signed up for my online school or who have never signed up for any of my classes, this is a gift for you. Those of you who already belong to my online school probably already have this. You'll get an email once you sign up, the link below, and you can download this for yourself and then print it out like I have. I've made it into this cute little pamphlet. Now, since you're signing up for my newsletter, just know that you won't be bombarded by emails, only inspiration. Thank you. Hey everyone, it's Robin Dudley House, the artsy bohemian, coming to you from my studio in Los Angeles, California. I am going to be showing you these loaded envelope folios. I had so much fun making them, and they took me a long time to make because I kept thinking about more things I could stuff them with. So they will be for sale today, Friday, at 5 p.m. in my Etsy store. The link will be down below. So let's get started. I think I'm just going to do, this is kind of overload right here, so I might take this away and show you each one. There's 10 of them all together. So, if you want to learn how to make these, I had a tutorial last year on how to make the folios, the base of the folio. And so I'm going to show you what I put in each one. I used a lot of calico collage. I believe that's Calico Corner. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I'm going to have the names of the digitals that I used and from the Etsy stores. This one I absolutely love. I flipped when I saw it. It's a cauldron envelope pocket. So you get, in the digital, you get this cauldron. I printed it on parchment paper, or cardstock I should say, and there's a ton of adorable tags that go with it that you stuff it with. Look at that broom. So all of these, it's a doubled up cauldron, and you just fussy cut these out, and it's just so cute. I'll show you. And I'm not going to take apart everything. I just kind of wanted to show you how this one worked. I only have 2 that I made like this. And then this flower goes on there. Each folio comes with a different style tongue depressor that I have stamped with Halloween. Some vintage trim, a safety pin with some lace, and some kind of decoration that goes on top. So this comes undone. The main purpose of this is, it's fun to have. I think it's fun to have lots of ephemera, and you can use it. You can take out pieces of the individual pieces of ephemera and use them for your spooky Halloween journal. Each one comes with a half dozen purple paper flowers. These are pretty amazing too. This was a new person that I found on Etsy, and I will also have the name listed down below. Pixie Dust Files, I think that's what the name of it is. But I love these coffins, that you could make them into a tag, or I was thinking even you could put them in a journal with some washi tape here, and they could be a flip so you could open. And then a little safety or paper clip with a couple of tags. I hand stamped these with one of my favorite rubber stamps. I got this stamp so long ago from Rubber Moon. Those of you who have been stamping for a long time know who I'm talking about. They're not in business anymore. So that's the front, and you can see there's all these fun little pockets. There's a tab here, and inside I have most of these, all of them actually, all of these folios have a lot of vintage or even antique pieces. These are real. These are from the 70s, made in the USA. I don't know how old you guys are, but when I was a little kid, this is what people would put, like, what's the kind of popcorn, you know, the popcorn balls? They would put them, or candy, in these little bags. And I got them from a friend of mine from a flea market last year. And I bought pretty much all of them. And they're, if you look on eBay, they're ridiculous, the prices. Anything that's old Halloween is rare, and it's hard to find, and then people gouge you with prices, high prices. I coffee dyed these paper bags. This one's super cute. So they're kind of old looking, even though they're not old. And they're a paper bag, so you could make a cute paper bag journal with this. Get that. And then there's about 7 total Halloween napkins that you can use for collage, obviously. I have way too many. I keep collecting them every time I see them every year, and now I have a huge stack. So you get to be the bearer of my obsession. So this goes in here, and this is a pocket on this side. In the tutorial, I also have links for some other people that have made these. They're not new. They're just super fun to make, these folios, these little, I guess that's what you call them. And you make them with a 12 by 12 sheet of scrapbook cardstock. I'm not going to show you how to make them in this video. Like I said, I'll leave a link for my video from last year. Then you also get a strip of probably vintage-ish black with silver metallic lace. This would be fun to add as an edging on your journal. These are real, very old green chip stamps on the actual page. It's double-sided. So they're going to be old and maybe a little bit ripped. So just expect that. And also I made clothespins for all of the folios. They're all different. I bound it with some kind of rayon trim. I made another little pocket here. Hand stamped these on vintage music paper and made them look old. A little haunted house tag that I stamped with a red lead stamp. And then inside is a vintage glassine bag. This one I didn't tape on purpose tightly. And inside are antique black cabochons. They're glass. You can use them for your journals as well. And they have a hole in them so you can sew them on with a bead or a pearl. I believe these were probably used in the 1920s for jewelry. They would either put a pearl inside and then make it into a ring, or sometimes a diamond. And some kind of, each one is going to have a different wooden Halloween, whatever these things are. And I made some little bat cutouts. So each kit will get one of these. They'll all be a little bit different. And this fits in here. So there's just all kinds of fun goodies in here for you to play with and use for whatever kind of crafting that you do. And then also inside is I cut these with some pinking shears. It's a piece of fabric. Each one's going to be different. It was a panel of several different images, and I thought, how cute would that be? You could sew along the edges. You can make a pouch out of it if you wanted to. You could use it for the cover of your journal. You could put sequins, you know, bead on it. I think it'd be fun. And it's made out of flannel. And a little Halloween checkoff page. And a real vintage bingo card. Maybe even antique. It's the real deal. It's not a copy. It's made out of kind of a cardboard. And then also under that is a page from The Little Witch from 1953, I believe the edition is from. And they will be written on, some of them. They are old, so just expect stains if you see anything like that. And also a very, very old page from an Agatha Christie book called Funerals Are Fatal. I hardly have any more of this. This is the last I'll have of this, with Professor Perot. I can never say his name correct. And it's very, very brittle, so I put it inside a cello bag with a hand-stamped, super cute, another cute stamp from Jane Cather of Rubber Moon. Rubber stamped that, so you could use this also in your journal. And another sticker, and then the definition of Halloween. This is from Stamping Up. These are kind of similar to what I sold last year, but there's a few different pieces. Another really cool napkin, and you can see these are kind of tight here. I like to situate things so they look pretty when they're packaged. So I have a certain order that I like to put them in. And then on this side is a vintage crocheted piece. I bought a bag of these. They were all separate, and it looked like whoever made them, and I'm pretty sure they're cotton, made a bunch of them and then had intended to make, you know, put them all together to make a large something with it, maybe a tablecloth or something. So you can tea dye this if you want. It's already kind of a nice ecru color. And then another Halloween ticket. And another pocket with a spider web, a black spider web, and a spider inside of it. And about a foot of this. This is new. Tool. Spiderweb tool. I also made and then obviously there's some lace that's on each one of them. I made these really cute tassels. You can take this off very easily. It's on a bulb pen. I made each one differently. Each little tiny vial. These are glass vials with corks and some tinsel in there with some kind of sticker on there that, you know, looks old. This is a pumpkin bell. And then a glass black crystal on there. So isn't that adorable? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through the rest and just show you the different designs. They will be listed separately in my Etsy store, again, with the link down below at 5 Pacific Standard Time. I live on the West Coast in California, so. So the next one, you can tell they're all a little bit different in their color palettes. This one, oh, I forgot to say too, this also has a vintage piece of eyelet trim in here. It's cotton. Very hard to find this as well. And then this is the tongue depressor. This one has this cute little witch on it. if you've taken any of my classes, I've used her quite a bit in my soldering class. I love this image. The purple flowers on there as well, and a couple of different little tags, or I don't know what you would call them. Butterfly, another pin, a clothespin, the purple flowers, and then this one is really cool. It's another one of those coffins, and it's printed on the parchment cardstock. All kinds of fun goodies for you to play with in any kind of journal that you want, with the different tassel and a few different trims there. All the same things that I showed you before. This is a little different here. The inside is always going to be just a little bit different. Mostly the pockets that I made here. And this one has crystals on it. I hand stamped a tag with another Jane Cather rubber stamp from Rubber Moon. The Hocus Pocus stamp is from Red Lead, which is another one of my favorite rubber stamp companies. You guys know I use them a lot. And then this has a piece of cardstock decoration that you could use. White or off-white trim, the spider web, and then this cute pocket here. I'm also adding to the kit some extra goodies too. Each one will come with a really old, from 1889 ledger sheet. It's super big. It's probably 18 inches long by maybe 12, 13 inches wide. And each one will be folded because that's how I'm going to have to pack them to send them to you. But you'll get an authentic, real, these are real. These are not fake, these are not copies. They're not easy for me to give away, but I buy them knowing that I will be using them for kits. So you'll get one of those. You'll get a doily. Each doily is going to be different. They might be stained or kind of ripped, which is kind of what we like, I think. But they are clean. They're clean, even though they might have some spots on them. And they're all going to be a different size. I have so many of them. I don't have like duplicates because they are old. And then there's going to be a mix of napkins, Halloween themed napkins here. Super fun. Look at that one. I just got this one. I think I got these from Marshall's maybe. So yeah, there's going to be those, and who knows, I might add a few. I think I have some buttons, some gray mother of pearl buttons that if I remember I'll add those as well. So along with the adorable folio, you will be getting one of these as well. You can easily tea dye or coffee dye the doily so it looks old. And if you just took my dye class that I just had on dyeing natural fibers and textiles, you can dye them with any color you want. Okay, here's another one that looks like the other cauldron one, but it's a little different just because the tags that are inside are different. Look at how cute these are. Again, these are from Calico Collage. And this cute witch hat. Calco collage tags and one of my little hand stamped cute little pumpkin lady. The coffin on this one is a moon and a raven, which is super cool. This one has a little bit of white lace on it. It's a little bit more kind of shabby, still spooky though. Bag, more of the trick-or-treat bags. And a napkin. This one is, I have two of them in there. Also the 10 of crystals in here. And this one looks like that. And this is the one with the witch, the little witch lady on here. And a Tim Holtz doll, paper doll. Okay, next is this. I'm going to take a couple of them so I don't do a repeat here. The eyelet black. This one is kind of, I think it's a hairless chihuahua. I think that's what that's supposed to be. And some cute tags here. A little mummy on a clothespin. This one is super cool. This is from the Graphics Fairy, More Money Life. When I was a design team member, I had some left over. I'm going to be putting another tag in there. This is the only one I have that has red in it, or like a pirate looking with the skulls. Cute tags there. This one has a bat and a vintage yo-yo. And the eyelet trim, purple flowers. This is a little bit bigger than all the other ones. I like the way it came out. I had it from last year. It's a vintage clothespin. And look at how pretty she is. She has bats on her dress. Spiders. My favorite. Like a 3D bat on here. It's a puffy sticker. This is the only, I think I only had one or two that had the purple tool. It's a spiderweb print. And the Jane Cather Witch Sorceress. Couple more to go, and we'll be done. I will probably have a tutorial on Uniquely Ella's little cluster tabs that she did a few months ago, but with a Halloween theme. My Porch Prints has a little challenge, and it's Halloween or spooky related, so of course I want to do it. And my thought was to do it with that technique because it's so cute what she did. This one has a 3D crow on it, sparkly. Oh, no wonder I had an extra one. I have to add the buttons to this one, I mean the cabochons. I'll be adding an extra napkin to that one too. These were die cuts that I got like a year or 2 or 3 ago when they used to have paper products in the stores. They don't have jack anymore for Halloween paper crafters. It's all online. At least where I live. Another 3D sparkly crow. Man, I thought I have extras of the cabochons. I didn't put any in this one either. I've been working on these way too long, like a few weeks, and it's late at night right now while I'm filming this, and I just needed to film this, so so as I was saying, I needed to film this quickly because I've been working on these for way too long, like several weeks. So I will make sure I have the extra cabochons bag in here. This one has some sari silk in it, some orange kind of pumpkin color sari silk instead of the black eyelet. And this also has a different trim on it. It's very, very old, kind of brittle black fine lace. Cute little werewolf. This is a hand-stamped tag in kind of dark, kind of purplish black ink, and then another die cut. This has oranges and blacks. And the last one, super cute little hat on the tongue depressor. Black and orange rayon trim. A bug. This one's the star again. Black tag with kind of a Halloween theme and another die cut. Oh, I think the little spider popped out of this one. So I hope you enjoyed that. I am, like I said, everything's going to be for sale. All of these, there's 10 of them. They're going to be for sale, and you also get the package of the vintage, actually antique paper and napkins. So there's well over 50 pieces in these stuffed amazing little folios. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you check out the one that shows you how to make these, and please subscribe and like, give me a thumbs up. I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I kind of got burnt out, and it's not good for me to get burnt out. So I'm still going to be posting. If you want to know when I post, the best thing for you to do is to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon and click all. Don't do, I think it's personal. I think one of the options are. Just click all and you'll get notification every time I post a video. All right, I will see you later.